So we had poo-poo water coming up in our Airbnb. Yep, the joys of property ownership. Life as usual. Had a client check out. Wife goes in to clean. She calls me and says that there's stuff coming up in the shower and the bathtub. Okay, fine. No big deal. We'll snake the line, clear the blockage. Life goes on. Get the plumber on site to snake the line, and he draws back mud. Alright, so we've got a collapse somewhere. That's a bigger problem. But it's so far down the line, we think that it's the city's problem. Well, we contact the city. They're not going to do anything about it because we don't have a city-side clean-out. So, yesterday we spent the whole day cutting up driveway, trenching out the entire side of the house. Today they're laying new pipe. We've dug about a 6-foot hole in the front yard trying to find the city tap, and hoping tomorrow to get our inspection so we can cover up the ditch. But we found numerous other plumbing related issues once we started digging, along with almost hitting a gas line, even though we marked everything with 811. So we had to cancel all our reservations this week, refund all that kind of stuff. Airbnb was gracious about it and did not charge us a fee because this was sort of an extenuating circumstance that we had no control over. But we lost a week of revenue. Not to mention, I have not gotten the bill for all of this work that's had to happen. I'm sure it will be substantial between the backhoe digger, utility line markers, permits, and I've had to have 3 different plumbers. You just never know what's going to happen, guys. And, people talk about things. Oh, you just get you a few Airbnbs and you'll be good. Life is good. You'll make great money. Get you a few rentals. Life is good. You'll make great money. It's never that simple. Flip you a couple of houses. Life is good. You'll make great money. It's just never, ever that simple. We have made great money over the years doing these various things. But there is always something, always, that happens. And if you're not prepared for it, like if we didn't have the money in our account sitting there to handle this, I don't know what we'd do. The property would be completely useless. Nobody's gonna fix it for us. And we'd be sitting there with a dead, useless property, collecting a mortgage, and didn't have no money to fix it or use it or be able to recoup anything. So it's a big deal. If you're gonna take on any kind of project like this, you had better have some kind of emergency fund for when stuff happens, because stuff will happen. 100%. No question. No exceptions. Something will happen. You just expect it, plan for it. I did not expect anything this big to happen. Thankfully, we're good and we can cover it. I'm actually rolling up to site right now. Let me flip this camera around. I'll give you a quick peek of what we're dealing with here. Yeah, 1 second. All right, here we are. Fun stuff. That's where my blockage was. And that's a gas line. Pulled the concrete. Had to dig all this shit up.
Yeah. That's what we get. I don't need it today, you know.
Now they've blown through the foundation. So, just left the job site there at the Airbnb. They can't get the trench dry because I got a bunch of water coming out from under the house. So now I'm on the way to get lime. They're scooping out the mud. We're gonna spread a little lime in there and try to get it to dry up a bit. Put a little gravel bed in there, see if we can get the runoff to trickle on down. If we can't get it dry, we can't bed the new pipe in, and we won't pass our inspection, and I can't cover it up, and we won't be able to get back to renting. We've got a hurricane on the way to hit the East Coast, which I'm sure is going to dump a bunch of rain on us next week. It's not been a good couple of days. It's just one thing after the next. But that's how it goes, I reckon. I don't know. We're just out here trying to figure it out and survive it. So, I guess the bottom line of all this is you just never know what's going to happen, especially when you're out here dealing with real estate or any kind of business out on your own, man. Things are going to happen. You just kind of need to expect it. It's never fun, but it's pretty much guaranteed. So, on the bright side, when we do get it fixed, this is something I won't ever have to worry about again at that house. But for the moment, it's a real big bummer. I'll keep you updated. Hopefully we can get it back occupied this weekend. I'm fully booked. I really hate to keep canceling reservations because we're going to need the money to recoup from this. So hopefully we can get it tackled between now and the rest of the day. Alrighty. Stay tuned.
Find somebody still does it so I can get my boys out there.
Oh, you got ice in there?
Go to Essex.
Yeah.
Essex sod. Sod,